Anyway, live. It is Friday this morning, and it'll be Friday all day, I suppose. The question today that I want you to consider is, who are you willing to ask? And what are you willing to ask of them? It's really easy to think that we can go through life and not ask for help, not ask for other people's input, not ask for other people's opinions and ideas, not ask for other people's assessment of what we're thinking of doing. If we go through life solely on our own brain power, solely through our own perspective, we can be missing out on a lot. You certainly be missing out on other people, but we can be missing out on the big picture. You see if I can move around in the frame. The big picture. It's really easy to get caught in your own brain and only see what's right in front of you and only see what you want to see, what you're hoping to accomplish. And it is those outside opinions, those outside perspectives that can help you see that bigger picture. Now, I know that runs against some of the other advice I give, which is don't let other people tear you down. Don't let other people stop you from what you want to do. It is a balancing act. I admit that. You have to be able to discern for yourself what advice to take and what advice not to take. But that doesn't mean dismissing out of hand advice that you don't like. There's a difference between advice you don't like, suggestions, ideas, commentary that you don't like because they don't happen to fit in with what you want, and ones that are just bad. Those that aren't going to work for you in your life. And it's tough to tell which ones those are until you actually take action in whatever direction you end up choosing to go. But who do you ask? You know, finding those trusted people, those trusted friends, those trusted family members. You might not even be family members or friends. It might be better if you skip those people that might be too close to you and might not be able to see things from an objective enough position. So finding an expert, finding someone who's gone down the path you're about to go on may certainly be a better option for you. So be willing to ask the right people, and then be willing to ask yourself if that advice is what's going to work for you. And really, you have to ask a lot of yourself. That's really where I wanted to go with this entire video this morning, is that we may be asking other people for help, and that can be a hard thing, but it's still something we're probably more used to than asking ourselves to go beyond what we would normally do. I mean, it's really easy for us to just go around every day and do what we normally do. It's harder to ask ourselves to do more, to ask ourselves to be better, to work harder, to work faster, to expand our minds, to take a road we wouldn't normally take. And sometimes that means asking people we wouldn't normally ask. So essentially, what I'm asking you to do is to ask yourself to be better and to choose better people around you to ask as you look forward to do what it is you want to do, so that you get better advice, better guidance, and then at the end of the day, you still have to ask yourself, what guidance are you going to take? And then make sure that you are ready to live with those consequences. This one may need to be hashed out a little bit more. I may have to ask a little bit more of myself on this particular topic, but Those are the thoughts going through my mind today. So I appreciate you listening, and I ask for your advice. Am I going down the wrong path? Is there a way I can make this message more clear? What have you perceived from what I've said today? That's what I'm asking you. I hope you go out, have a win anyway day, and get ready for your win anyway weekend. We'll see you tomorrow on Win Anyway Live.